Three, two, one.
Good day, our buds and buddies. For today's talk show, we're gonna find out what is world poverty and what is the causes, effect, and how to stop the poverty. I am Lady Pearl Gambe, and I am Shelly Vicio, and we are the hosts for today's talk show. And welcome to our buds talk show. Before we start, we invite five persons in the to talk about world poverty. Let us welcome our guests.
I am Gilbert Sinapri.
I am Mr. John Michael Esposeno.
I am James Lupino.
I'm Mr. John Patrick Bisatore.
I am Mr. Noel Ebijan Jr.
Good day, our guests. Thank you for accepting our invitation. So we face nowadays a poverty. To make the people clear, what is the real definition of poverty? Mr. Sinabre.
As what I know, the definition about poverty is having not enough money to meet basics including food, shelter, and clothes. And that's all.
Mr. Michael, do you have any idea about poverty?
In addition to a lack of money, poverty is about not being able to participate in recreational activities, not being able to send children in a day trip with their schoolmates or to a birthday party, not being able to pay for medication for an illness. These are the cause of being poor. Those people who barely able to pay for food and shelter simply can't afford for other expenses. When people excluded in a society when they have no not well educated and they have a higher incidence of illness, there are negative consequences for society.
What are the common causes of poverty, Mr. Joel?
The first is lack of good job growth. This is the first reason a lot of people think about, and the second is lack of good education. The second root cause of poverty is the lack of education, and the third is warfare conflict. Warfare conflict has huge conflict in the poverty.
Mr. James, do you have any idea?
Either or climate change. According to World Bank, climate change has the power to impoverish 100 million people in the next decade or so. We know climate change causes drought, floods, severe storms, and it can take down successful countries while pulling poor ones down even further. Social injustice. Whether it's gender discrimination, racism, and other forms of social injustice, poverty follows. People who are victims of social injustice struggle with getting good education, right job opportunities, and access to resources that can left them out of poverty. Lack of food and water. Without access to basic essentials like food and water, it's impossible to get out of poverty cycle. Everything a person does will be about getting food and water.
Going to Mr. Patrick. Mr. Patrick, do you have any
Lack of infrastructure. Infrastructure includes roads, bridges, the internet, public transport, and more. Lack of government support. To combat many of the issues we described, the government needs to be involved. Lack of good health care. The people who are poor are more likely to suffer from bad health, and those who are in bad health are more likely to be poor. High cost. The last root of poverty is simple. Stuff costs too much and even 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 the basics are even the basics can be too expensive.
Let's welcome our new guest.
I'm Mr. John Hukianko.
And I'm Mr. Milky Nasutige.
And I am Mr. Jobert El Senaburi.
Thank you for having us today. Partner, do you have any question to our guest today? Last time we tackled about common roots causes of poverty. There are many effective ways to reduce poverty in the world. Mr. Hongkiango, can you give us some effective ways?
First, you should develop and implement rapid and sustained economic growth policies and programs in areas such as health, education, nutrition, and sanitation. Allow the poor to participate and contribute to the growth. Second, you should improve and management of water and other natural resources. Third, invest in and implement agricultural programs. Fourth, encourage countries and engage in trade as a path out of poverty.
Mr. Sinabre, do you have anything to say?
For what I know, the creating an access to job and providing all people with access basic social service and providing progressively developing social pattern system.
Mr. Asotege, do you have something to add?
Empower people living in poverty and remove barriers and improve technology and innovation. Empower people living in poverty involving to them and Department of Implementation of develop an Department of Implementation of plans and programs reduce and eradicate poverty. Their involvement ensures that programs reflect those things that are important to them. Remove barriers to equal and access to resources and services. And
Okay. Mr. Jubert, I have some question. What are the tools to end poverty?
The tools to end poverty is quality education, access to healthcare, and water and sanitation, economic society, and child participation. Quality education, it helps to access quality education by training teachers, building new school, and breaking down barriers that can prevent many children. The two is access to healthcare. Access to healthcare, helps to build health clinic, training health workers, and invest in equipment of medicine so the children can grow healthy and strong. The third is water sanitation. Water sanitation, helps to ensure water points and continue management and their maintenance. The fourth is economic society. Economic society, helps to overcome poverty by helping communities around the world by to gain the financial security that they need to thrive. Five is child participation. Child participation, it is help to engage their citizenship, express their views, and make a decision that shape their futures and influence the people around them.
Thank you so much to our guests.
It's our pleasure to have interviewed all of you. Despite the definition, one thing is certain: poverty is a complex social issue. No matter how poverty defined, it can be agreed that it is an issue that requires everyone's attention. It is important that all members of our society work together to provide the opportunities for all of our members to reach their full potential. It helps all of us to help one another.
Poverty is a hunger. Poverty is lack of shelter. Poverty is being sick and not able to see a doctor. Poverty is not having access to school and not knowing how to read. Poverty is not having a job. It's fear for the future, living one day at a time. Poverty has many faces, changing from place to place and across time, and has been described in many ways. Most often, poverty is a situation people want to escape. Poverty is a call to action for the poor and the wealthy alike. A call to change the world so that many more may have enough to eat, adequate shelter, access to education and health, protection from violence, and a voice in what happens in their communities.
I think this will be the end of our talk show.
See you in next show, partner.
You too, partner.